Welcome to this session titled Empowering Stakeholders and Spearheading Innovation for Sustainable Development. Actually, this is a recap of a very famous initiative called APFED. This initiative APFED started in the year 2000 and lasted for 10 years until 2010. This initiative was led by the late Prime Minister, Mr. Ryutaro Hashimoto. And under his leadership, very important documents have been prepared, as well as various activities have been carried out in various parts of Asia. Let me elaborate a little bit on this history of APFED. APFED started in the year 2001. I think originally discussed in the Eco-Asia Forum at the time. And then had kind of stakeholder meetings in various parts of Asia, involving local, regional and sub-regional stakeholders, and had a lot of extensive discussions, and came up with very extensive report in the year 2005 on the sustainable, in a sense, pathway for Asia and the Pacific at that time. And that was presented to this MSET 5. MSET is a ministerial meeting on environment and development, organized every 5 years. And in the 2005, this MSET 5 was held in Korea. And this final report was presented there. And then APFED moved into the second phase, a kind of implementation phase based upon the final report prepared at the end of first period. And in the second phase, emphasis was very much placed upon supporting specific activities in various parts of Asia. So we started showcase program of APFED, which had been carried out maybe close to 100 projects in various parts of Asia. And together, we also initiated the knowledge initiative of APFED, consisting of APFED Award and APFED Good Practice Database. This APFED Award was after the death of former Prime Minister. It was called Ryutaro Hashimoto Award after that. And then also we occasionally organize policy dialogues to digest various findings coming out of showcase program and APFED Award. That was what has been done. And this was really a bottom-up kind of initiative, which had been taken quite well in various countries in Asia. And the program itself ended in the 2010. But UNEP took this showcase program very to the heart and continued implementation of some showcase activities continuously. And recently tried to develop a kind of film summarizing all the findings of APFED showcase program. So that is the history and background of this session. And we are really pleased here today to have Professor Salim there, and Professor Morishima, and Professor Hassan there. All of these members have helped very much the late Prime Minister Ryutaro Hashimoto to work out the important report and also analyze the achievement made by APFED Showcase program. So we are very pleased to have 3 important members of APFED here together with us. And also I'd like to thank UNEP Rob today represented by Kabe very much, and we heartily thank UNEPRO for having brought up this initiative up to this stage and taking very good care of this initiative. Thank you very much. And that is basically my remarks. And the only last point I'd like to add is this. In the second phase, we have established a network of research institutes so that we could objectively record the kind of activities supported by Showcase program. And I think this was very good, and which is quite relevant to the contemporary context, because we put more and more attention to activities like MRV, objectively recording the effect and performance of various initiatives. I think this kind of structure and approach is very much valid these days. So that is the last point I'd like to add. Thank you very much for your attention, and please enjoy this session. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Mori. Now, I would like...
Thank you. And well, it's my name is Toda, and I worked as until 3 days ago as a director of the International Strategy Division of the Ministry of Environment, and I am here on behalf of the financial contributor to the APFED, the Asia Pacific Forum for Environment Development. And as Mr. Mori said, this is the APFED was implemented between 2002 and 2010. So, it has been discontinued, but it doesn't mean that we are throwing this away. If you look at the history of the discussion of the sustainable development, of course, it started in Rio 2002, the Rio Summit, and then the CSD, the Commission for the Sustainable Development, was established in Rio Plus 20, 2012. Country decided to discontinue CSD and start the HLPF, what we call HLPF, high-level political forum on sustainable development. It doesn't mean that the country discarded the CSD. All the work toward Rio Plus 20 and the follow-up to the Rio Plus 20 was based on the outcomes from CSD. So I think this is a very good opportunity to look back on what the APFED achieved and what we learned from APFED. There are many mechanisms in this region to follow up on the environment development or sustainable development, including the MSET that Mr. Mori mentioned. MSET is a ministerial forum that is convened by SCAP every 5 years, and also in connection with the HLPF, high-level political forum on sustainable development. SCAP also convenes the Asia Pacific Forum on Sustainable Development. So I think there are many opportunities for us to coordinate. So to me, this is a very good learning opportunity to look back on what we achieved through APFED and how best we can coordinate among Asia Pacific region to achieve the sustainable development. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Toda.
showcase program promotes innovative actions in Asia and the Pacific for achieving sustainable development and supports the 6 priority areas of the United Nations Environment Program. The program promotes innovation in technology application, policy development, social mobilization, market development, and partnership development. The program has been facilitated by the UNEP Regional Office for Asia and the Pacific at 9 leading research institutes in the region. The program is guided by the showcase panel that consists of prominent experts in the region. The lessons and recommendations arising from the program activities have been contributed as inputs for the major regional and international meetings and processes. The project managers have been sharing the achievements and advocate policy and institutional transformation for achieving sustainable development. Here are the voices from the field in Asia and the Pacific.
We have achieved some positive results. 3 beneficiary groups were set up for purchase of shoes makers. Now we are facing 2 major challenges inside. First is environmental challenge. There are much garbage come from the upstream of the river. The second challenge is the income generation challenge. We are thinking about how to optimize income by conducting aquaculture business.
Hello? And family, a methodology of working with and engaging college students in action for environment. The methodology included working with multi-stakeholder groups, establishing mechanisms at college level to sustain project activities, and ensuring that local environment becomes a part and parcel of lifestyle of the young people of this world. Thank you. Thank you, APFED.
For humanitarian development is greatly thankful to the Asia Pacific for Environment and Development for supporting 1,000 Nadi filter in the beginning and initial stage for the rural communities. So the rural communities are really very much interested and impressed by this drinking clean and safe water. So according to this new technology, people are very happy, and this is spread in Sindh, even all over Pakistan. A lot forests are kosher in Pakistan and accepted by non-government organizations and government institutions as well.
Hello everyone, I'm Gao Xiaoyi from All-Time Review Federation, ACF. It is designed to resolve the long-lasting conflict between the electric power plant and the small village of 92 households caused by polluted water and coal dust discharged by the power plant. A new step of roundtable meeting was organized by ACF and by inviting both sides to sit together and negotiate with each other. Other stakeholders are also invited to contribute to find the solution. Finally, during the project, APFED did substantial work and provided us great support in knowledge sharing by producing a handbook on good practice and support ACF and other civil society organizations in international conference.
Hello, I'm Tanvir Arif, CEO of SCOPE, Pakistan. We have implemented a project in Tarfaka region that was financed by APFED. The project objective was to work with the indigenous people of Koli and Legal tribes in Tharapaka regions who are engaged in illegal hunting and poaching of wild animals. So we work with these communities in participatory manner, and we train them in different trades so that they can leave hunting profession and they can be and you empower them through training and inspire them with motivation. You can get